You ever had one good month and then completely blew it in a single day? Yeah, me too. I used to think trading was all about having the right setup, the perfect entry, the cleanest strategy, but none of that saved me from revenge trading, and none of that saved me from my ultimate enemy, which is me. So in this video, I want to show you the real reason why most traders fail, and how I finally flipped the switch to become consistently profitable. And a spoiler, it wasn't my strategy, it was my psychology. I started trading like most people, with high hopes, demo wins, and YouTube strategies. Then I went live and everything changed. At first, I had some good days, even good weeks, but then came that one day, the red day, then another, then I said, I'll get it back, and boom, do a reset, prop account blown, gone in a few hours, sometimes minutes. I've done that more than I care to admit. The problem wasn't my setup, it was my mindset, and I had to learn that the hard way. Trading isn't made for humans. Our brains weren't built for this game. Here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. The market is emotionless. You're not. We're wired to survive, not thrive in a zero emotion environment. We want to be right, we want to fix the mistakes, and we hate taking losses. But trading requires the exact opposite. You got to take small losses, be wrong, sit still, and do nothing. That goes against every human instinct. So when you hear that 95% of traders fail, don't assume it's just because they suck at technical analysis. Most people fail because they never fix their brain, or worse, they quit before they even have the chance to. Everyone throws around that 95% of traders fail stat, but let's be real. How many people actually give trading a real shot? How many stick around longer than a year? And the truth is, it can take up to 3, sometimes 5 years to become a consistent trader. But if you quit after 1 year, you never even gave yourself a chance. It's not that most traders can't make it, it's that most traders don't stick around long enough to let themselves make it. Let's talk about revenge trading. It starts innocent, one bad trade, maybe you broke your rules, you're mad, you want to get it back, so you size up. Now you're not even trading the charts, you're trading against your ego. And suddenly, you start spiraling, full on tilt. I've wiped out weeks of gains chasing a red candle. And the sick part is, it feels personal, like the market is mocking you. But guess what? The market doesn't even know you exist. It took me a long time to stop needing to be right and start focusing on being disciplined. Now let's talk about prop firms. They're great, right? Low cost, easy access, no personal risk. But here's the catch. It's too easy, because all you have to do is just keep resetting. $50 here, $100 there. You blow it, you just buy another one. It's like low cost tuition, but the debt adds up fast. You're basically paying to gamble if you're not improving. For beginners, prop firms can be an amazing tool, but if you're not fixing your psychology, you're just funding your own downfall with a bunch of resets. One question you should ask yourself, am I actually getting better, or am I just buying time? Most of you don't need a new strategy. You just need to actually follow the one that you already have. The strategy isn't broken. You're just breaking the rules. You lose, and then you chase. You win, and then you get cocky. You don't trade your plan, you trade your feelings. I did it too, until I realized I had to stop tweaking indicators and start fixing myself. So what changed? Honestly, it wasn't magic. It was boring stuff. Journaling, reviewing my trades, taking breaks when necessary. I stopped trading all day and focused on 1 or 2 setups. If you're struggling, skip the first hour. Most importantly, I stopped tying my identity to my P&L. A red day didn't mean I was a failure, and a green week didn't mean I made it. Once I detached from the outcome and focused on execution, that's when the shift happens. Now let's talk about Instagram, Twitter, and all the highlight reels. You'll see a bunch of payouts for 20,000, 50,000, 200K, and think, damn, I'm way behind these guys. But what you don't see is the losses, the resets, and most importantly, the years it took that person to get to that payout. And the truth is, trading isn't a race. Two traders can take opposite trades and both win depending on their plan. So what you need to stop doing is comparing. You're not behind. You're just on your own path. If you've been blowing accounts, if you're on your 12th reset, if you feel like quitting, you're not alone. I've been there. This game is hard, not because you're dumb, not because you're weak. It's hard because you're human. But if you can master your emotions, even just a little bit, you give yourself a real chance. So take your time, learn yourself, and don't chase others. You're not trading against the market. You're not trading against your competitors. You're trading against yourself. If this video hit home, drop a comment with your worst revenge trade story. I would love to hear it. I got a few of them on my own. Let's make this channel about the real trading journey, not just the payouts. Hit that like, sub if you're down for the ride, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.